The last 4 days of the month, the last 4 days of the month are when most of the volume comes in. And I know here at Life Vantage, you guys run on subscriptions 5th, 10th, 15th, 20th, 25th, but the magic happens in the last 4 days of a month. So lean in. I've seen people double their volume in just 4 days. So this is go time. So Marisa, the call is yours.
It is go time, trust me. It's go time. I just want to go real quick to Rachel Elenani, formerly Neely. We're letting that name go because this is a new woman. And I'm just going to say, you guys, thank you for being on, but I'm going to go right to her because she's got to go to corporate right now. She's in Salt Lake and she's got 4 people she's taking to corporate today. But I looked in my back office last night and I'm like, is this a scam? Did somebody hack her account? Because it was boom, 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 19 customers, boom, boom, 4 the other day. I'm like, what is going? I call her. I'm like, what is going on? And she's like, no, Marisa, I just decided to do this. I go, what? And she's got an Instagram group. I had no idea she had 20,000 followers on Instagram. And she's been just sharing authentically her journey. I'm gonna go to Sean Johnson because I
Sammy,
called Sean.
how you
And
doing?
I'm like,
Hey, Dirk, mute.
hey, Dirk, I'm gonna mute you. I love you, Dirk. Oh my God. He's so funny. Karen, can you mute yourself? Thank you. All right. Thanks, guys. So anyway, I'm going to turn it over to Shawnee and then she's going to turn it to Rachel and Rachel's got to get her butt out the door. But I wanted you all to hear from this because we have no idea. I have no idea how we talk about how your business can change overnight. Literally, but I've done it 12 and a half years, but you've done it 5 years. You've done it 7 years. Rachel's done it 7 years. Shawnee, take it away.
Hi. Sorry, work is driving me, calling. Okay, yeah,
That's her
so
other job.
I'll go really quick because I got to get it over to Rachel. But so Rachel, I met this lovely, awesome powerhouse woman when my aunt joined in Utah. My dad and I flew up to help my aunt build her business. Rachel was her neighbor. And so we had 2 meetings scheduled. We had one at lunch and one at dinner. Rachel comes to the lunch one and she only got half of it. And we weren't sure if she liked it or not. She had to leave early. She came back, handed her card, called 2 people, had 2 customers to the event that night, and got her first 2 customers that night. So that was 7 years ago, but she's had a lot of life. She's been building a beautiful holistic health practice, just rocking herself, healing herself, and sharing that journey along the way, and has made build such a beautiful business. And anyway, so it's just awesome. And she's always believed in the product. She's always believed in our technology. But I think this GLP-1 is really it's putting a fire under all of us, right? And so, and it's now something that she can easily implement, and it's just something that fits within her stuff. So anyway, I gotta hand it over to her because I got work calling. But Rachel, I'm gonna hand it over to you. I just love you. You're my soul sister. You're my best friend. It's the one thing that's beautiful about this business. I would have known her had this business been a thing. And she's been such a gift in my life, and I can't imagine life without her. So I'm so grateful. And I'm so grateful that you've decided now.
Hi guys, thanks for having me on. Yeah, Marisa called me last night and was like, what the crap is happening? She's messaging me and Sean, someone's hacked your account. And I'm like, no one's hacked my account. You just don't know what I do for work. So I told her, I said, I actually have this work account that has 20,000 followers along with my 10,000 followers on my personal stuff. And so I've just started talking more, and I run a business to where I know a lot of information and I know the health of the body. And when I tell people what I'm doing and say, this is a good product, you should be on it, they listen. And so I just started talking about it. I employ people. And so we have a structure to my everything that I do. And so we've been waiting, and I said, I'm going on this trip with my daughter. I'm going to start the product. I'm going to take pictures. I'm going to do. And then when I get back, I want to talk about it. And as soon as we started talking about it, I mean, I was answering DMs at 5 o'clock this morning. I want info. I want info. I want info. We've sent probably 250 DMs in the last 48 hours of just like, here's the link. Here's how to do it. On top of that, I don't even know what you want me to share, but on top of that, I've created an entire guide on this is how to move through it, blended with kind of what I teach holistically. So we're just super excited. My entire team is super excited. I've been messaging Sean. I'm like, I don't even know what I'm doing. Everybody's asking me about the comp plan. And I'm like, Sean, Marisa, someone's got to answer. I don't even know what's happening. I'm just going to talk about it. Everybody else take care of the back end. So anyway, on my way to corporate, super excited about moving forward. Yes, it's taken 7 years, but I think this product speaks to me the most because every single day I have women, right? I'm a 43-year-old woman, come and sit in front of me. And on top of everything else, how can this, whatever you're telling me to do, make the pounds go away? How can you reverse this? Give me a pill. And while Nerf 2 is fantastic, we know that it's not doing what GLP-1 is doing. And everyone is so flipping excited. If you can help somebody lose weight, improve their sex life, or help them make money, let me tell you, this is going to do all three. Because when you feel better, you just want to do all the things, right? So, yay! Anyway, love
I'm
you
in
all.
tears.
I can't
Wait,
wait to.
Rachel, I know you got to go, but I got to say this. Last night we were on Zoom. I was so tired coming back from this wedding and I wasn't feeling well last night. And I literally was like, let me just wash my face. Can we all do a Zoom? So Sean, Rachel, and I think it was 11 o'clock at night last night. I don't even know what time it was. And Rachel's laying in bed. I go, are you naked? She's like, yes. She had to like a blanket over here. So we know she sleeps naked. It's so funny. Anyway, it just was hysterical. I took a screenshot. I sent it to some of our support line. And this is where you want to have fun. You're having fun, making money, and making a difference in the world. And that's just really what we have to embody. Thank you, Rachel. I know you got to go. I'm wishing you all the luck and everything today. I know it's going to be fantastic, and you know to reach out to us.
Okay, see you.
Yeah, yeah, beautiful. All right. Good job, Sean. So amazing. All right. So I just want to welcome. We have a couple of new people. We have a guest on today, Ashley, who has been listening in the gallows, and I'm going to be Zooming with her. She's a guest of Jackie and Christopher Darling. So we're going to talk in just a little bit. And Claire, I'm going to welcome you, Claire, in just a moment. I want everybody to say hello to you. But let me go to our guest. And Jackie, maybe you want to introduce your guest on this call today, and welcome.
Hi. All right, everybody. So, my distributor, Christopher, met Ashley Adams, I believe, at a date farm. And Ashley is a sound healer and an herbalist and into everything natural. So she's a mom. She has a 3-year-old, and yeah, I'm gonna let Ashley take it away.
Hi, Ashley. Welcome, welcome. I know we've been messaging back and
Chatting.
forth.
Hi, can you hear me? I don't know where my video has gone.
Yeah, we can see you. Just
Oh, you
are
can
you on
see
your
me?
phone? Are you on your phone?
I'm on my computer.
Oh, well, we can see you loud and clear.
Okay, cool, because I can't see myself here. Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Hi, yeah, Christopher Darling came into Sphinx Date Ranch where I'm currently working, and we have exchanged conversations, which he discovered some of my background and then introduced me to Jackie and Marisa. I did go to school for herbal medicine, and I've been doing sound healing for almost 20 years. So I have a passion for all things health and holistic, especially at the cellular level. And definitely at the age, like I had a child late in life, and definitely at an age where hormones are starting to shift, and looking for my own solutions to optimize my health and fitness in my body and shake some of that baby weight, but also really excited to learn more about everything that you all are doing. And I love what Marisa said about, this company that's able to do good in the world by doing good for others, and it does good for yourself. So that's a win-win-win in my book, and I'm just excited to learn more.
I love that, Ashley. It sounds like, LifeVantage found you, and
Yeah,
this is going to be
that's
amazing.
what
So,
happens.
yeah. Yeah. So that's what we say. So we look forward to talking to you after this call as well. We'll end this call. You can just stay on and then we'll
Okay,
do our little Zoom. Okay. So
okay,
welcome,
excellent.
welcome.
Thank
That's
you.
so it's amazing how people show up. And I think there's just such a huge movement with what we have with LifeVantage. Claire, I wanted to say welcome to you, beautiful Claire Cronenberger. She is a new consultant on my team, know from Buddha Bella. She's a spiritual warrior as well, and a PA. And I think you spoke last week, right? But I can't remember what day it was. I'm sorry. Everything is like going crazy because people are going for rank advancements, and I'm like all over the place. So excuse my ADHD brain at the moment. But Claire, please just say a few words, and then I'd love Jamie to talk, or Issa to talk about Jamie, or Barb, or anyway, yeah, we're going there. We're getting there.
Thank you. I'm so happy to be here.
Oh, I love you, beautiful.
Oh, I love you so much. You're the best. But yeah, I really enjoy the energy in this group. Everybody is just so genuine and authentic and this abundance mindset. I love it. It's so inspiring to me. So I like to come to these meetings and keep myself on the train of, putting myself out there and speaking the truth because it is helping people. And I keep trying to remind myself of that this product is helping change people's lives. And it's just such a wonderful opportunity to be involved with. And yeah, I'm so excited. Happy to be here.
Thank you. And I know you're in transition as well. She just graduated from PA school at Northern Arizona University and just did not like being in a normal clinical setting. And like, this is not for me. This is not what I want to do. But she's going to take her expertise. And if you follow her on Instagram, how many followers do you have? You got a lot too.
I have
And
almost 4,000.
good job. Good job. So anyway, she is just putting her authentic self out there. She's also a dancer, and she's all about movement and energy and body and really allowing yourself to find your real potential through movement and breath and just conscious connection. Did I say that okay? Yeah. Okay. Welcome, welcome. So let's start sharing this with some people. That's the thing. We get in our communities, and we want to make sure we're going and knowing that you guys, as a new consultant, you have 7 days to use up your 3 coupons for customers, 10% off, and 3 coupon codes. You have a complete calendar month. So if you joined in early October, you have October and November. So it's a complete calendar month to use up those 10% off coupon codes for consultants. And I wish that Heather Kitchen could be on today. She's brand new, joined me a week ago, and has used all of her customer coupons, putting herself out there. Just, had no idea she was going to do LifeVantage. I had no idea she was going to do LifeVantage. And this is the thing. You don't know who's going to do LifeVantage. Just like in 7 years, Rachel, I never thought Rachel was going to like really build this because of just everything else she has on her plate in her life. But she's always stayed connected. And so right now, GLP-1, you all, is huge. And we do have I don't want to say back order. So pre-order launch 2, we're taking pre-orders for launch 2 of this incredible system that is just changing lives. I'm going to tell you, I figured I had gained weight over the weekend with this wedding and all the festivities that were involved. And I got on the scale this morning, and I was the same. I dropped 3 pounds from the first week. I kept that off. It's the same weight. So I don't need to lose a lot of weight. So I'm going, wow, this is telling me I probably don't want to lose any more weight. I can set a new goal. I wouldn't mind losing 2 or 3 pounds. I can still feel my muffin top, but I think that's kind of sexy anyway. I think, women need to, that's important to have a little bit of that. So anyway, Mia has lost 5 pounds so far. That's incredible. So I just want to say, too, we do have a global convention coming up in April, and those business packs, you get 2 free convention tickets. So really think about that. Okay. That's super, super important. And, and be inviting people to take a look at the business pack, whether it's the one that has the 9.99 one that has all of the products, so they're able to invest in a multi-million-dollar business with just product. It's heavily discounted, 30-some% discounted, plus the global convention tickets, $179 a piece. Look how much money you're saving, and you're coming in with a posture that is a CEO posture, right? It is, I'm going to be taking control of my business. I am a serious business builder. I'm not just buying a little pack, but we say get in where you fit in. Absolutely. Everybody's budgets are different. But I'm challenging you as leaders to have those conversations with people and share with them why this is a better one. You just want them to know about it, right? You've got the multiplier pack, 3 months of collagen, 3 months of Protandim, and 3 months of the mind body GLP-1 system. They will ship out the Protandim and collagen right away. And the other ones, you want to get people ordering now so they're in the queue for this next launch. And I'm telling you, you don't know what's going to happen in this second launch. You guys, the world is wanting this. Do you see this? This is crazy. The world is wanting this. This is so big, we have no idea. And you are so blessed to be a part of this. Like it's mind-boggling. And many of you are inches away from achieving the level that you want. Michelle Voris knocked it out of the park from 700 volume to 11,000, 12, I don't know, but she's MC1. And she's not stopping. There's 4 days left of the month. And her goal is MC2. Okay? And okay, Shawnee, what?
I was just gonna say, so this is something. So I did a link tree. I've had it up there a couple years where I've had links to things my Life Vantage website and podcast and whatever, but all of that. And I haven't got anything from it. And I've wondered, should I even have this up here? But I had it out there. Well, and I recently updated to the GLP-1, but since I had it up there and people have clicked on it, one girl that I work out at my gym with, she's got over 200,000 followers. She teaches people how to travel on a dime. And we've been connecting, but hadn't quite gone this far. Well, anyway, she had clicked on my site before and then later saw an advertisement for GLP-1. She types it in. It takes her to my website because my cookie was saved on her phone. Then she messages me. She's like, all right, I need to buy your product. I was just searching for it and it took me to your site. So how do I order from you? So that, if I can say anything, that I didn't know anything had come from it other than that is huge. And now she's really interested. And if it works, she'll implement it. So just throwing that out there. You can go out to my Instagram or whatever, just have a link tree. And then it's free and you can put links out to different things. And I did that and then it saves on their phone. So just one tip for everybody.
Wow, that's absolutely incredible. So that's wonderful, Sean. I'm so excited for you as well. So I just wanted to acknowledge, many of you are going for rank advancements. I know Issa's going to hit EC1. Mia and Dawn are working really hard to hit that next level, MC3. I know you can do it. Who else here is going? Angel, you're going for MC3? Lisa Weiland.
I'm just hoping I hit MC2 a couple of years ago. I haven't been there for a while and I will be hitting it this morning actually. So thank you. I'm happy to re-rank advance, but it's not just the re-rank advancing. Once I rank advance, we have a ton of extra volume that will push towards MC3. So that's really exciting. It's just the momentum. The team's so darn excited. We're having so much fun.
Yes.
The products are so relatable and it's awesome. And so, yes, I'm going to give a giant shout out. Happy belated birthday to Lisa Weiland. She turned the big 6-0 yesterday.
Gosh, she looks amazing. Gorgeous, awesome. Lisa.
And super.
And your pelvic floor looks great too. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm going to save Barb's thunder.
She's a pelvic floor specialist.
Jamie.
She is the hottest 60-year-old. Oh, Lisa, we're so excited for you. So fun. Oh, and Angel, you're so deserving of all of this. Like, it's just so beautiful to see that. Jamie, Worm Nest. Somebody shout her out on your team.
I'm going to save that for Miss Barb.
Where is Miss Barb? Where are you, honey?
Oh, we're so proud of Jamie.
There she is. Oh.
She's amazing.
That's
I
the
can
mama.
promise the
That's the mama,
daughter.
you guys. That's the mama.
So Lisa and I were just talking about her, how inspiring she is to all of us. And she's going to just fly.
Yeah. Hit diamond. Diamond seller and MC1 already or gonna hit it?
I'm gonna hit it. I'm gonna hit MC1. Definitely a diamond though.
I know she's a diamond. I just wasn't sure if I got the MC1 yet. I'm trying to catch up with everything.
She's really close.
Oh man. And Jackie Shore going for MC2. Managing consultant 2. That's 20,000 organizational volume points, you guys, coming through your business. And you talk about somebody who is stick-to-itiveness, and that is Jackie. How you feeling, girl? I can't hear you.
I'm excited. I'm really excited. I've got all my numbers and everything, and I'm excited to meet Ashley and connect with her and see who else she knows to help her, and reach down to the rest of my team. I've been trying to reach to a lot of them to see if they have anybody cooking, and talking to people, and I'm just excited. I'm really excited because this product, I love Nerf too. I understood the concept. It was a really hard sell, guys. You know that. All of us who've been there from the beginning, right? But this product has literally changed my life.
Mm.
It has changed my entire relationship with food. And I'm like ready to kick my husband out to the point right now, quite frankly. Because all he does all day is think about food, and I don't think about it at all. And I could just be sitting here with my water all day long and just go. And
Does he
he's
not want
just
to
like,
be on it, Jackie?
he's on it, but he's still having he's still
Oops, we're losing you, Jack. We're losing you,
around
Jackie.
IKEA on Saturday because we had to get some things, and they're giving out candy. They were Halloween trick-or-treating, and he's like, "Ooh, candy. Let's get some candy." And I'm like, it didn't even faze me, guys. Where before I would have reached my hand in, pulled one out, and popped it in my mouth. Nothing, zero. I'm like,
Hey.
it has changed my life. So I just want you all to know that, if you need testimony for someone for the mental piece, I definitely can help you because it shifted. Not only that, let me share with you, because most of you, some of you who I've been really close with, I shared more details about what happened with my mom and all that stuff. And I don't think anybody really knew how low I was or how down I was. I wake up every day now happy, and I'm excited. Whereas before I wasn't. This changed my mood. It really just impacted my body so much that I'm just so excited. I see the vision. I can see that we're going to do this, and we're going to do it not just me alone, with a team and everybody together and helping each other and helping others to get what they want. So I'm ecstatic about this.
I love that, Jackie. This is like a game changer, you guys. This mind body, it is mind body. And when LifeVantage came out with that, I know, Angel, you had a question. When LifeVantage came out with that name and they announced it at convention, I had tears. I'm like, this is everything I'm about and we're about in LifeVantage. We're all about mind body connection, right? So it's just so beautiful. That they got that right. They got that right. They got the mind. How important is that? You guys, that's everything. This isn't a supplement. This isn't just a vitamin you take and put in your body and hope for the best. Anyway, oh, Jolene, I want you to share that too. But Angel, yes, go away. I mean, go ahead, not go away. Go ahead.
Marisa,
Yes.
can I just interject when you're talking about stick-to-itiveness? I just have to really.
Can we see your face? Can we see your face, birthday girl?
Well, I'm driving, but okay. I don't know. There we go.
Yay.
Speaking of stick-to-itiveness. That is just, I mean, there's so many of us on this call, but that also defines Barb Fischler, her stick-to-itiveness. She is only about 300 plus from MC1. And so I just had to really
Barb.
highlight her and her shining light. So Barb, just love you.
So amazing. Barb, have got a heart of gold. You want to help everybody, and it is your time. And to do this with your daughter is just so beautiful to see you all rising and shining. And this is the thing, you guys. This business is not about the paycheck. It's about a movement to inspire others to be the greatest version of themselves, emotionally, physically, spiritually, monetarily, absolutely. What's wrong with money? We need it. We all need it. But what can we do with that money? What can we do? Look at Pam Gordon, who just hit presidential. She hit executive consultant 4 this month and then went to presidential a week later. Carrie Williams, executive 4. I mean, just think of this movement. All the work that we have done for 12 and a half years, 14, 15 years, those that started even before me, have led us to this moment. Rising tides raise all ships. You hear that, but think about that, really, the impact of that. Think of the impact of each and every thought and word that you use to share this with people and truly listening to people and how you can be that servant leader to shine and share and help them. Angel, go ahead.
Okay. I just want to share a little thought process on the future. So giving you some future projection. What I want to do is piggyback on Jackie's comment that selling the NRF2 was hard because of all the new science and people had to, get their brain around explaining activation. But guess what? The GLP-1 is activation. People are going to be on the product. They're going to experience all the benefits. The benefit is weight loss. The healing is the gut-brain axis, the pancreas, the liver, the kidneys, right? That's the body. That's activation. What this is going to do for your future business is open conversations. So you can teach and train your customers that, look, you had this weight loss experience, or you had this vibrant gut-brain axis with the mental clarity and the food noise decreasing, etc. You can open that conversation and teach them about activation. In the meantime, when you're teaching them about activation, you say, by the way, we have a collagen that's activated. We have an NRF2, an NRF1, and an NAD that's activated. This is activating your body. This is incredible science that's above and beyond supplementation. So think about 2-3 months from now, you can have continued conversations to educate people and educate their friends. So just go for it. Run like your hair's on fire. Now's the chance. Mr. Cody, we want to see some action from you, man. This is your shining light. Karen, you're doing it. Jolene, we love you. Oh, I can't wait for you can have it in Canada on the NRF site. So let's run. Janet, let's run. Let's be celebrating everybody. I'm going to Salt Lake City. We have a big team going to Salt Lake City. We want everybody celebrated and running across the stage. Now's the time. Let's do it.
And speaking of Salt Lake, God, Angel, wow. Fire. Look at her. I love it. And I love how you explained that activation piece and the mind. One more time, say that one more time on the mind and then the body. That was so good.
Okay. So you're healing. The GLP-1 system is healing the gut-brain axis. You're activating the body. The bonus is the weight loss. You're healing. It's just another activator. It's just another body system, just like the NRF1, just like the NRF2. So when you have that bonus weight loss, you're going to be able to bring that conversation back to people. Talk about that activation. Talk about healing the body, especially for people. We have 2 audiences here, people that have struggled enormously for the majority of their life with weight loss. And then everybody else that hasn't struggled with weight loss, but they have issues. If you are aging, you have issues with your gut-brain axis, that GLP-1 system. So then talk about all of the other bonuses, the brain clarity, the sugar, balanced sugar, the quieting noise, the better improved sleep, the better mood, the metabolic efficiency. Man, this is a system. The weight loss is the bonus.
Woo! Fire. I'm going live today at some point in time. And thank you, Angel. Jolene, please share a little bit what you just said that you did.
Yeah, so
And
on
stay on, guys, please, because I want to share something about global convention. I'm just going to say this, Jolene, really quick.
yeah,
Sorry,
go ahead.
because I'll forget. A hotel should be the block of hotel rooms should be released today. You be looking at your emails. You be looking at our Telegram, Team Inspire Change and One Person Big Difference. You better be on both of those. If you're not, you got to get with your mentor and have them in there, because the pose, I can't keep up with the pose. I'm just going to say my brain doesn't keep up. I don't always put everything out the same time they do. They're on it. Like, they're bionic. Okay. We know that they are bionic human love leaders, and they are amazing. And we are so fortunate that we have them. But I'm just saying, stay in the know today, be in that Telegram group. If you are adding people, I couldn't believe the people last night that were in Activate GLP in the holding tank that I didn't know about. I don't need to know about it all. Your MC2 or up needs to know about it. Okay. So Mia and Dawn, are you guys moderators in there to approve people? Yeah, okay, so it's MC2s and up. You guys are going to be MC3. I'm just saying, you're going to be MC3. They're going for it. And it's so exciting to do that, to see that, okay? So I just want you to please let that MC2 or higher know that you've added people. The last thing we want to do is keep them in a holding tank in Vitality Living customer Facebook page or the Activate GLP. We don't want them just sitting there in the holding tank. You got to start tagging them on stuff. Desiree Mamet, I would be tagging every one of your people on Desiree Mamet's live that she did last week. That's super important and super educational about this. Angel, you need to go into GLP-1 and you need to be doing something like you just did. You really do need to do that. And you could do it in Vitality Living today as well. Just do a video and post it and let us know and we'll approve it. Okay. That's super important. Really good information. You want to get your hotel room today. You want to secure that. You want to be signed up for Global Convention. It is going to sell out. And once it's sold out, guys, that's it. This is a different LifeVantage. We are not the same LifeVantage as we were 2.5 weeks ago. We're just not. And it's changing lives every single day. It's like popcorn, and this is momentum. And Michelle Voris has been through momentum with companies similar, well, not similar to LifeVantage, but with weight loss. But this is a whole different animal. So Michelle, I will have you end the call. Jolene, I would like you to share, and then we'll go to Michelle, and then anybody else that needs to say anything. I want you to be heard.
Yeah, so on my second morning, which was, I don't know, I guess 3 days ago, according to my Facebook, I opened my post just to remember what I said. So it was the morning. I had only taken at that point my second of the core. I hadn't even started my day 2 of Enhance. And I was texting with my husband, and I texted him. He said, I'm really liking how this is making my mind and body feel already. And then after I typed that, I was like, oh, that makes complete sense. So why they named it what they did, because it literally turns on your mind and your body. And so I did a post about it. And my husband's response to me was, he's super supportive of me. He buys more product than we probably should for me. And, but he does like to make comments because I've been doing this a long time and I'm just not where I should be. But anyway,
You are where you should be.
well, yes.
LifeVantage gives us what we need, right? and
Okay, I'm not where I want to be. How's that?
I gotcha. We all want to be somewhere, right? You're so great. You're so beautiful.
But yeah, and so I did a post about it, and I had quite a bit of interaction on it. And from that post, Patty actually started the product because she had ordered it. So, and it's really amazing how it clears your mind. Like, I decided the day 3, I was like, I need to do some cleaning. I have closets that are overflowing because I can't make decisions on throwing things out. And I got started and I just did it, right? I didn't finish because it was more right? But it was like so easy to make decision. And food, Sean commented on, she's eating more. I'm eating more too, because I honestly, I hate food. I have trauma over food, and I know I was under eating, and I actually was able to like plan out 2 days worth of meals, which for me is like big. So yes,
Wow.
there's lots of benefits for it.
May I ask a favor of Cody and Jolene to do today? And that is to make a post and activate GLP-1.
Okay.
And Cody, do it. That is huge testimony right there. Okay? You're going to do that today, right? I love you. Cody.
You want it as a post or as a live?
What? No, you won't go live. I think you have to be a moderator to go live. Just do a video, couple-minute video, and post it and let me know that you did, and I can approve it because it'll go into a holding tank. Okay?
I can do that.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. Michelle,
Yep,
Flores,
I'm here. So
you are
I'm gonna
just
pull.
freaking amazing.
I'm going to pull out my Tony Robbins for you this morning. As you guys know, I'm a former Tony Robbins coach, and I'm going to give you a gift today. And I'd like you just to put your arms up for me here. And I want you to stand like this until I'm done. And this is, if you're driving, don't do this, please. I'm going to tell you a couple things that you can take or not take, but I'm giving them to you. Now, your hand should be like this when they're up. You should be open to receive what the world has for you. You are in control of your energy. If you can, stand up if you're not driving, but stand and put your arms so you can adjust your camera accordingly. Just move back so we can see you. Someone told me this morning I look lean. I'll take it.
Yay!
I feel lean this morning, but guys, you're in control of your energy, and you are the only person that is in control of your energy. You're also in control of your story. When you say things that are part of your story, like, and I love you, Jolene, so I'm going to say this. I'm not calling you out. I'm actually lifting you up. Instead of saying I'm not where I want to be, just say I'm elevating to my next level now. Again, you're in control of your words, and you're in control of your story. So if you've said for years, I'm stuck, you actually are the only person that can rewrite your story. And I believe, as said in The Greatest Showman, we all can change our stars. It's just a matter of, like Rachel Alani, checking in with herself and deciding. If your arms get tired, I don't care, lift them up. But I want you guys to stay right here. And I want you to see how you're feeling right now. Are you feeling better? Are you feeling more empowered? Are you feeling in control? Well, I'm telling you, before you go, you can put your arms down, before you go Facebook Live, before you call a prospect, before you call a customer, before you call a teammate, control your own energy first, right? Get yourself in state. Like, I have a playlist, and I'm telling you, I'm a mad dancer to Eminem. He and I get it on. And I'm telling you, you're in control of your own state. So when you control your state, you then go forward in the world and you change everything else about it. So everybody can hit your highest rank, but guess what? Your job is to control you. You empower and touch your teams. So help your team empower their state. Make sure when you guys are on Zoom, you clean up your background. If you're full of crap and junk in your life, people look in and be like, wow, that person doesn't have it together. So clean it up, get your words straight, get your energy right, and go out and bless the world. So with that, guys, we are really unstoppable if we choose to be. So I bless you. And I ask you to take it to the next level in the next 4 days, because it's only you stopping yourself right now. So just play bigger than you've ever played before in 4 days. It's 4 days. We can rest on the 5th day. Actually, we won't, because that's the first of the next month. But you can rest for moments, but you should run in the moments that are most important. And this is one of them. We have people that will be breaking their highest ranks this month. And you know what? Some people are like, oh, what if we don't? So what if you don't? You ran trying. So I want you to take I'm handing you the gauntlet, the baton, and I want you to run as if you've never ran before. And because you're the only person that can do it. So with that, I put blessings on your business, blessings on your family, blessings on your finance. I put blessings on everything that is about us, and everything that's in your way. May it fall away this week, and may you just run like the wind, because you are empowered to do so. You are beautiful, amazing, lovely people, and I would want to be nowhere else but with you. So bless you, family.
Wow. Mic drop. Mic drop. Mic drop. Thank you. Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
Thank you. Have fired me up. And I just want to end this call. Ashley, you stay on, but I just want to, and Jackie, but I want to just end this call by saying I am so grateful for each and every one of you being on this path with me, with yourself, with your families. It's not always an easy road, but it is so worth it. That's why we keep showing up every day for each and every one of you, us, ourselves. And I love every single one of you, and I see every single one of you. And I just want to thank you. I want to thank you a lot. Lives are changing.
Love you too. Love you all.
Love you guys.
Thanks.
Thank
Have
you,
a good-
everyone, for all the help. Love you.
Go out and do it. Go out and do it. Reach out. And Kyle and Jolene today. Cody, sorry. My niece just married a Kyle. Sorry, Cody. So anyway, that was a
You have a
lot.
nephew, Kyle.
And I have a nephew, Kyle. So, all right. Thanks, guys. I'm going to stay on because I have a Zoom with Ashley and Jackie. Appreciate you so much.
I texted you,
Christopher's on,
Marisa.
and
I
Christopher's
texted you,
gonna stay
Marisa. If
on.
you can respond to my text, that would be great.
Okay.
All right.
Jackie, you got to fix your background. Like you got
I
a halo behind you.
Well, I can't go that way. Let me here.
Close your blind. Don, can you pop off, please? You know what? Let's do this. I'm gonna exit out and end this Zoom. Oh, okay. Isa, can you pop off, hun? I think she's at the
I
doctor's.
thought, I
She's
think
at
she is.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
probably just has her phone on. So Issa's awesome. So don't even worry about it. Hi, Christopher. I couldn't see you, but now I see you, sort of.
Yeah.
If you can turn your camera on, great. If not, no worries. But I would love it if you could.
Okay.
Oh, my camera.
Yeah. Thank you. If you're able to, my friend.
Testing, testing. Can you hear me?
We can hear you. We're looking for the camera.
Okay, I'm looking at my screen.
Are you on a phone?
Yeah.
Okay, so usually it's in the bottom left-hand corner. There's one that says video and one says audio. It's right next to the audio
good.
button.
Okay.
There
Good
you go.
morning, ladies.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Ashley,
Hi, Christopher.
I still have my date shake a little bit left. I have to have a bit every day
Oh,
to remind me of you.
Oh, well, thank you.
I met Ashley at the Sphinx Date Ranch, and I'm addicted to date shakes. So, and Ashley's a bonus.
Thank you.
Okay, I'll be quiet now.
Well, I'm glad you all met. That was a divine connection, right? So, Ashley, tell me a little bit about you.
Yeah, well, I lived in the San Francisco Bay Area for 20 years.
wow.
COVID moved things around. I was born and raised here in the Phoenix area, and did most of my adult life out in the Bay Area, where I picked up a lot of interesting skills and hobbies and activities, one of which going to school for herbal medicine in the Western tradition. So a lot of the plants native to our land here. And I actually went to school for sound healing in 2006. So I was kind of an early adopter in the sound healing movement. Although I've played mostly pretty low key in terms of I don't have a huge social media presence. I played in my community with yoga instructors, and where I played the most was at a healing center in the Tenderloin of San Francisco called the Healing Well, where folks that live on the streets in really harsh conditions would come, and I would do a weekly sound session for them or anyone. It was free, it was drop-in, and it was where I started to apply this work in communities that really don't get a break sonically or vibrationally from what's around them, and to really see the impacts of sound in that world showed me that so much. And so I am a musician as well, and yeah, so COVID changed. That's all like the stuff I love to do, and what I haven't done a lot of is cross over my passions into profits. I've protected them almost to a fault most of my
Mhm.
life because I wanted what I love to be free from all these other entanglements. However, I'm maturing and see the benefit of merging them at this stage of my life. Like it has to happen because I can't compromise myself for money at this stage. So alongside that, I had a dog walking and boarding business. So I spent 15 years with a pack of dogs out in the Oakland Hills. And yeah, I love dogs so much.
That's
And
so cool.
it was wonderful. It was a way I was able to make money still doing what I love, but I kept all my creative and healing pursuits kind of separate. So I had a very lucrative and good time in the Bay Area taking care of dogs, boarding them. And I had a live work loft. And then I took a pack out every day of 6 dogs at a time. COVID changed everything for me because people no longer needed my services for a year.
Mm.
And as COVID did so much for so many to realign our lives, it brought me back to my homeland here. I had a child. I have a 3-year-old now. And so I'm really in this transitional phase of coming out of postpartum and rebuilding my life from what it was to what it's going to be. So that's where I'm at in a nutshell.
I absolutely love your story. And
Yep.
I understand, you know, a lot of times people in our communities, you and me, we come from that, you know, the yogi mindset, right? But, you know, abundance is a birthright as well. And you also have a business in whether it's sound healing or yoga and breath work, and that there's always, you know, elevate that thought. And what that, you know, I think people are afraid to feel. Um, they feel greedy when they're in that space, but that's not true. It's not true. And I've learned a lot from my teacher Anand Marota in India. You know, because this man is you know, of course, I'm sure he's a multimillionaire with what he's doing, but he's impacting the world and he's able to take it globally. And he's a beautiful spiritual soul, grew up with a guru, and a master of the Himalayan Kriya Kundalini yoga that I teach. And it's just, you know, just know that you're worthy. And then this opportunity, LifeVantage, when that came my way, and I think you're going to feel the same way. I was like, oh my gosh, thank you, God. Like, this is so up my alley. This is like, I love doing my yoga and breath work because it's life. It's life. It's how we flow through life. Like you have to work on the neurological system in the brain. And that speaks volumes to me. And then when this came my way, I'm like, wait a minute, because you can't make a ton of money typically doing what you're doing unless you're learning to leverage your practice of your teachings of sound healing or whatever it else you might do. And it's really online platforming, right? To leverage that, because and COVID was a gift for people in that realm because it made people think bigger. In the yogi world, by the way, right? It always was about showing up on your mat and in a studio, and now you don't have to do all that. But so this LifeVantage speaks to everyone, not just a yogi, not just somebody that wants, which everybody needs to move their body mindfully, everybody, and breathe mindfully. But it's really, everybody needs these products too. And everybody needs the opportunity. I don't care. Most people need the opportunity. And so you'll learn in LifeVantage how, as you saw on that call this morning, the love that's there. Like, we're on a love mission. It's a multi-level missioning business. And I don't use the word MLM in this business at all. I use network marketing, or, you know, just connecting. we have to get out of that mindset and know that what we have is breakthrough technology that the world needs to know about. And your job is not to convince people, but it is to educate, right? And LifeVantage needs voices like you. You have beautiful energy. I could feel it in the text. I was like, okay, this is gonna be fun. So I always say, I'm always asking it is given, asking is given. And I've been really manifesting and working on and breathing in and meditating on, bringing in the right people in LifeVantage. So you and Christopher met for a reason. And that's so beautiful. And then, you feel the community. This is just one taste of the community. Like, wait till you go start meeting other people that are not even in our organization. Let me grab my dog bed because my little 15-year-old Yorkie is wanting to lay down next to me, and I had it by my meditation pillow. So, hold on. Let me grab it.
I'm gonna
So
bring my
Ashley,
dog in, who's
I'll just,
barking.
okay, go bring him in.
Okay, I'm back. Go ahead.
Yeah, so the rest of the team also that you'll get to meet if you have time later tonight, we can send you the Zoom. That's the PO team. That's the team that we're part of.
Okay.
And you can see we have attracted thousands of medical professionals, healers, people from different walks of life. Like you saw, oh my gosh, I can't think of her name. Claire that joined our call. She was a
Claire
PA.
Cronenberger.
Yeah, Claire just recently joined. And, a lot of people are disillusioned with healthcare and where it is. And, we're just trying to help people understand that they can take control over their health and it's up to them. So you're not attached to the outcome. You're the messenger, not the message, right? And, kind of hold that posture. And, I always come from a genuine place. I always want to help people. Sometimes it's just not the right time for them. And we just let go or keep loving on them. And, there are a lot of people that I've had to keep loving on for the last 10 years that I've been involved with the company. And all of a sudden now a lot of them are waking up, even childhood friends. Like one of my friends from first grade just reached out to me over the weekend. She's like, what is this that you're talking about? I need to take a look at it. I have some weight I want to lose. Will this help me? And I said, absolutely.
I love that. I love that. And Jackie, your story is so powerful. And I just would every day I'd be doing check-ins on live. I'd be going live every day.
Live every day.
I
Okay.
would. You don't have to go you don't have to say it too often, but I would be going live every day on Instagram and on Facebook. And I don't know, because I'm not that great at it, but I don't know if you can go live on Instagram and it goes to Facebook. I think you can.
I
Like you
think
go.
you can. Yeah.
Yeah, I think, yeah. So I'll have to try to figure out. I haven't had a big presence on Instagram, so I'll have to do
And that's
that.
what
I've
you
also
say.
been
I may not have a big presence, but I'm starting to make a big presence, sister.
right.
Like, seriously.
And I've been also trying to leverage LinkedIn as well. And trying to put some stuff out there.
Perfect. Yeah, like go where it feels good. So Ashley, let me ask you, do you have any questions specifically for me, or do you want me to share an opportunity presentation with you? I have some wonderful slides to show you about our other products and how, people can earn money, things like that.
Yeah, I think for now I'm gathering information, right? And I like what I've learned so far. I really like, I mean, I feel like there's a lot to unpack with the GLP-1 and mind body stuff alone. I love learning. I am a natural learner and researcher. And once I start to show interest in something, I dive deep into as much information as I can find. And then I'm good at absorbing it and relaying it. So it's a good, it could be a really good fit. So right now I'm learning. I'd like to apply it to myself in my own life, because then testimonials combined with information, I think, is the strongest combination of getting people interested, right? So I'm in a good position where I could become a testimonial in my own right. This my son's 3. I was in the fittest place of my life before I had him at 40, 41. I was in the best shape. And then hormones, baby weight, postpartum, lots of life changes. Yeah, there's a lot of there's this new me that wants to emerge, and I need some help. I need some support. And as someone that's health minded, I've tried a couple different things, but I've also been in survival mode the last couple years. So that does a number on the body and the brain. And what I really like, though, what I've learned so far is the connection with the gut health and the microbiome. I've been diving into that on my own right in the last year. And I mean, it's so much a part of everything, for weight loss, for brain health, and like the way our whole systems move. So I'm just excited to learn more right now. That's where I'm at. I'm gathering data, and I'd like to apply it in my own life, and then go from there. So yeah.
Perfect. Well, I'll share a little bit. How's that sound? I'll give you some
Perfect.
information so that you can get whatever information you need, and we can answer your questions, okay?
Okay.
So I'm going to share with you this. You can see the screen, okay?
Yeah.
All right. So we are very different than a supplement or vitamin company. It's an activation company, activating pathways in our DNA, okay? All right, let me go to the next slide. Come on. I don't know why it does that sometimes. Okay, so we have several products, cellular activators. Those blue bottles are Protandim. That's why we exist, is Protandim NRF2. I'll talk about that in a minute. We have two other cellular activators for the mitochondria and for what's called NAD, which is the most important anti-aging molecule in the human body. We have a micronutrient line that's from your circadian, it's developed for your circadian rhythms. So a Rise AM, a Reset PM. We have a vitamin D3, K2. We have, some multivitamin like omegas and skincare, NRF2 enhanced skincare line, as well as a hair care line. We have things for the gut and the brain, and a fat burn. I'll talk a little bit more about those in a minute. But it really all started with Protandim, and it's this little yellow pill of 5 plants that works synergistically to turn on a pathway in our DNA called NRF2. And it's responsible for lowering oxidative stress. Do you know what that is?
Yes.
Okay. 40% in 30 days, up to 70% the longer you're on it. And it's doing hundreds of other things, turning on hundreds of your antioxidant enzymes, really cleaning the cells. I call it the Dyson vacuum cleaner, with clinical peer-reviewed published studies on it, on Protandim. So we're making products. We take products to make products. We take it to make our own antioxidants, proteins, and enzymes. Take it to make it, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Activating health that way. So Protandim NRF2, reducing that oxidative stress. It's 1 million times more powerful than any antioxidant out there in the world. And it is backed by over 30 clinical peer-reviewed studies and patented, 7 patents. Here's some of the studies on PubMed, which is where doctors go and researchers go. Our taxpayer dollars pay for PubMed, right? So you know about it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, a branded supplement, there's not a branded supplement on PubMed that has these studies from Harvard, American Heart Association. Louisiana State was a 3-year, they did it 3 times. Skin cancer, on how they could actually reduce melanoma in mice by 33% and the multiplicity by over 57%. National Institute on Aging was a 10-year federally funded study to see if mice lived longer, and it equated to 5 more human years. There's the 5 heart studies on it. So the stories go on and on and on. The stories are, from people, you don't have to read all these. I'm just saying that it is game changing. Cellularly, everybody, whatever your body is needing, that's what Protandim NRF2 can. It's like a master regulator. It can sense a problem. It rings an alarm bell telling your survival genes to turn back on. So it goes to the root of the problem, and it can eliminate carcinogens as well, which is huge. Number 1 cause of cancers, diabetes, heart disease, you name it, is oxidative stress. We've evolved over the years. We have a liquid collagen now that actually turns back on your own production of collagen as an activator, as opposed to just supplementing. It's liquid, 10 marine peptides, 10 marine peptides. That's huge. Most collagens have like 1 to 3. It's not a powder. It's bioavailable. Powders don't break down as easily. and they don't get into the genes as well as a liquid. And this is an activation. So here's, you know, you can see the inflammation reduction. Collagen, 90% of our eyes are with collagen. And here's some other pictures as well. So crepey skin, legs, under eyes, inflammation, toning of the muscles. You know, people that have been on Ozempic and these other peptides that can lose muscle mass. Actually, though, we have a girl in our Activate GLP-1 Facebook group that lost 100 pounds on Ozempic because she was going to die if she didn't. And her name's Amanda Bush, and she's actually friends of our Michelle and Sean Poe's. She runs their business, their online, like a lot of the technical back system stuff. And she's been on the Healthy Glow Stack. That's the Protandim and collagen, our #1 selling product until 2 weeks ago. But it still is. You need it all. And so she didn't lose any muscle mass being on that Healthy Glow Stack, which is pretty cool. Now, the cool thing about the GLP I'll talk about in a minute is there's 0 muscle mass lost in all people that take it, which is really, really cool. We have this beautiful True Renew, which is like a plant-based retinol alternative. It doesn't have the harsh side effects of retinols, and it's made with cranberry peptides, and it's just really a beautiful, clean, smoothing, beautiful beauty cream. So we have, it complements our other skincare line as well. Here's some pictures. I mean, it's incredible what's happening with people. Axio Brain Drink, I'm drinking right now. It's one of my favorite things. It is a nootropic, nutrition for the brain, gives the brain a hug, makes your brain smile, really does give you clarity and powers up your mood. And it's no sugar, no carbonation. We have a caffeinated and a decaffeinated, and it has things like magnesium, quercetin, pine bark, L-theanine, really good, yummy, delicious things, DMAE. This child is a nephew of a doctor that is in our organization, Dr. Brett Brimhall, who is actually doing a meeting in the East Valley Wednesday night. I think it's Wednesday night, Tuesday night, tomorrow night.
Tuesday.
If you wanted to go to that in Gilbert, I would highly recommend going to that and just listening to him. He's on the science advisory board for LifeVantage. He's a consultant just like me and Jackie and Chris. And he joined because of Axio and what it did for a child with autism. This is his nephew on the spectrum who's now a senior in high school and doing extremely well. This was about 10 years ago. This fat burn is made from Mediterranean citrus plant. It's attacks the visceral fat cells that you know, it turns the white fat into brown fat, which is the healthier fat. And the bonus is you lose up to 180 calories a day. It does help on many levels. It's not a weight loss product. It is a fat loss product. Does that make a difference? It makes sense? Okay.
Yeah.
But can we activate weight? Heck yeah, we can. And this is a patent pending formulation, the Mind Body Core and Mind Body Enhance. It is also plant-based, and it is a patent pending. The GLP-1, as you heard on that call today, the mind, the body, the mind, the brain, the gut, the brain connection, huge. FDA allows us to say helps regulate blood sugar, protecting your heart and brain, improving the health of your gut, your liver, and your kidneys. You heard whatever you need, you're going to get. People who needed to eat more are eating more. Wow. Isn't that interesting? People that need to lose weight are losing weight. I was blown away that my weight this morning was the same as it was last Monday after all that I did over the weekend. So it's increasing GLP-1 140%, losing 9 pounds in 8 weeks on average with people up to 25 pounds in 12 weeks. 100% who lost weight did not lose muscle. Up to 27% reduction in visceral fat and 5% reduction in body fat. And as we mentioned, it is patent pending. And it just really does reduce that food noise, cutting the craving and the addictions to sugar as well, helping maintain blood sugar at a normal range. Here's some before and after pictures, which I think are just kind of mind-boggling. That's Sean Poe on the right. He's on our organization and team. He didn't really need to lose weight, but you can see the toning. And that's what I'm feeling like I'm just starting to see with me. It's been 2 weeks today that I've been on it. Everybody's results are different, but I'm taking it for the brain and I'm taking it for metabolic health, basically. Like my dad died of Alzheimer's, my brother died in April of a horrible neurological disease. And, you know, I just, I'm trying to do what I can to age better. Here's some before, more before and afters. So there are two different studies. One is the clinical study and an in vitro study, and it's increasing your own, I mean, GLP-1 hormone 140%. These are some of the people in LifeVantage that were in the 55 trial. They were 55 people that got on it and that were already activated. The other people were not activated. And it's just really amazing when you're activated, what your body can do. So that's our cast of characters. As I mentioned, we are in, you know, daily essentials, anti-aging cellularly, heart health, eye health. Icy Bright is one of my favorite products. The collagen, of course, Protandem and collagen are staples. I'll never be without them. I use everything. I use the skincare because we're all spending money on skincare and hair care. And the brain drink I have to have. I'd use their gut products, our prebiotic, our probiotic, our daily wellness, which is also a postbiotic. And then we have canine health. We have Pet Tandem. So if you
nice.
like dogs, sister, you can make a
Love a
fortune
dog.
just on sharing Pet Tandem.
Yeah, go to the dog park. I've met a couple of people there and, you know, help their dogs. So that's definitely a way. And then developing relationships and conversations. So, and if I now know that you like to sit, we might have to talk.
Let's talk. Yeah, always happy to be with the dogs. And I have a huge network of dog people, I mean, in the Bay Area, but all I'd have to do is send an email to my previous clients of 15 years and
Right.
they know my interest in health and my love for dogs. So that's definitely a great crossover. I love just the intentionality behind the products, the language used to describe them, activation. Because really our bodies are incredibly intelligent. They're just not getting the components they need to do what they're designed to do in our current kind of system
Environment,
of food
yeah.
and environment completely. So I'm I like what I'm hearing. I am curious, like, how long's the company been around and kind of who's behind it or where did it emerge from, kind of the origin story?
Right. Yeah. Great question.
Can I tell that?
Yeah. Yeah. Perfect.
Okay, so Ashley, back in 2005, I think Christopher might have shared that ABC with you. After that ABC primetime aired, it was actually in Denver, University of Denver, Colorado. It was a small biotech company, and they had a small board of directors, and they were working from there. But after that ABC News report aired, they had $5 million worth of orders fly in overnight. Their stock went from a penny, went all the way up to $20 and then was almost delisted because what happened was they didn't have the infrastructure. When John Quinones came to do an expose on them, they didn't have stockpile of product to go out the door to meet the demand. So it took them a year to meet that demand. And in that time, a lot of people waxed and waned. And it was about in 2009 that the board of directors, because we're publicly traded, we're on the NASDAQ, those guys brought in a specialist, a consultant, and said, what do we do? Where do we go from here? And he goes, you know what? He saw that ABC News report and he's like, it's person to person distribution. He goes, how do you find out about the best restaurants, the best movies, things like that? We share. And so he was like, you're modeling it wrong. At first, the doctor did not want to do that because the medical, mind is we take control over, we don't let people in. But then after a few months, they convinced Dr. McCord to do a 6-month trial. And when they put it in hands of people, it outperformed the store shelves because it was in the store shelves of High Health, GNC, Walgreens, CVS. It was there, but nobody understood what it did. You might walk over and look at it and, because it was priced for like $50, $60 a bottle, look at it and be like, oh, okay, herbs, they're not a lot, whatever. We not really understanding what activation was. Think about this. This is 15 years ago, right? Nobody really understood that we could do this, right? So that's where we were, and they put it into the hands, and when the people had it, they outperformed the store shelves by 300%. And so after a little while, the doctor was like, you know what, you're right. My mission is to get it out to this world. And I want everybody to have this because I made this product and I want everybody to have it. And so that's how it got into this model. And now the great thing about our company is we've evolved. We have recognized that there are a lot of people out there who don't care for multi-level marketing. So we have what's called affiliate marketing as well as the network marketing piece. And what we're doing, what people have to understand is their hang up to get past is everybody networks. I mean, every job is a network. You're doing business with people you know, love and trust, and that's all it is. And we're just trying to cut out, we don't have to pay for magazine ads, we don't have to pay for billboards. We are those people. That's the difference. You know, the company is not paying for those things. We're their walking pieces, right? So that's how, you know, so if people are open and really looking to heal their health and really make a difference in their health, they're going to look at this.
Yeah. So it's good. Thank you, Jackie. So that's kind of, you know, biotech company to retail to network marketing, and that's where we're growing. And that's the business model of the 21st century. And I'll share that with you in just a moment. So we do need more voices to share this. We do need people to step up leadership, their own leadership in the world. And this is a beautiful vehicle for that. How can we help solve problems? Well, guess what? More than 80% of people are struggling with weight issues, 120 million trying to lose weight, 3 out of 5 experiencing exhaustion, low energy, 43% experiencing pain, chronic pain, and 62% use anti-aging products. We are pro-aging. So aging is not optional, how we age is. So we are not here to sell, we are here to educate and give people information so they can make a decision, just like you. Just we're giving you information so that you can make an educated choice as to what works best for you, and just understanding the magnitude of this company. Our stock is going up. We're publicly traded. We're debt-free on the NASDAQ. Erin Brockovich served on our board of directors for 5 years.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, she just stepped down in the last month and a half, 2 months after 5 years of serving on our board. And it was due to not financial, personal reasons, not financial at all. My God, that woman makes a ton. You know, she loves our product. She's still going to be a face for us. She's just wonderful. So,
Cool.
we were in Newsweek magazine in May for Innovative Sciences 2024. And Entrepreneur Magazine just featured us as the stock to buy as one of the most fundamentally strong impactors of the healthcare sector. Woo! I have chills because I just say, thank you, God. All this blood, sweat, and tears. I love this movement and this mission, but I want to share this trend here. The rise of the healthcare entrepreneur, basically digital marketers. You don't have to be savvy on social media. Pam Gordon, who just hit presidential, that's 1 million in volume every single month coming through her organization. She has built belly to belly, eye to eye, knee to knee. She does not have a big social media presence at all. So you do it the way works best for you. But guess what? I didn't start building this business social media wise. Now I get out there and I say a few things here and there, but I'm still a belly to belly, eye to eye, knee to knee girl. And that's the way I've built. But there is an explosion of digital marketing. Digital marketing is not going away. Social media is not going away. We can be intentional with our social media, and we can be a positive influence with our social media. And that's what the world needs as well. But think about inflation and what's happening right now. People need a plan B. I know I did. When LifeVantage came my way, I had been out of my job for a long time. I quit my television news job when I had my kids. Tried to, earning a little bit of income here and there, doing multiple different things from home. And then I worked for a wedding magazine for a little while when my son started kindergarten. So, just over the years, but I was always like, we were on the hamster wheel, spending hours for dollars. Scott had a good job, but, we were on a budget, and I don't want being on a budget. And Amy, hi, Amy. I know Amy.
Amy Gottesman.
Yeah,
Okay.
she joined our call. We're doing an opportunity presentation, love. Is that okay with you guys if she's listening? She's
Yeah.
learning. She's learning. Yeah. Okay.
Absolutely okay with me.
Thank you. Thank you. Hi, Amy. Nice to see you. So just understanding that, people, affiliate marketers, influencers that are just finding us, they're joining LifeVantage like crazy right now. Okay. And they are sharing this and they can earn income. But the real income really does come when you become a leader. But people can be customers or they can be a consultant, right? And we just say get in where you fit in. But showing you the consultant path, even if they are just an affiliate marketer, meaning just want to get a few customers on. 7 can pay for your products if you're getting on the GLP-1 and the Pro Tandem. If they want to make a little bit more, they get 27 friends. They can make an additional 1,400. You can earn up to 30% commission as a diamond seller. As you heard on the call, many people are going. I have more diamonds in my organization, including Jackie, than anybody right now that I've ever had on my team being diamond sellers. So that was really exciting. Now you get 27 and your friend wants to do 27. You're now making just on being a customer gatherer, you're making an extra $22,000 a year. And if you get 2 friends doing that, you're making $30,000 a year. That's just an example. There's multiple different examples of that. Also, new consultants this month, and I think it's a new program rolling out, are going to get 10% additional bonus for anyone they bring in, their consultants and their consultants organization, customers or consultants under them. They're going to get an extra 10% bonus. It caps at 100, but that's pretty cool. So here's the customer route and the consultant route. You can see these are just 3 examples of many different stacks that we have. Stacks are for customers. And you can see consultant pricing gets 20% off retail. Subscribe and save is a customer, and they can earn credits and apply credits for every $50 they spend. They get $5 in credits. So that's our reward circle, so that customers can also save money. But the real income earning is obviously becoming a consultant. And I love what this quote from Warren Buffett, you might have seen it over the years. You must position yourself in front of a growth curve, not in the middle or at the end, but at the inception, and realize the window of opportunity is always closing. So work like there's no tomorrow. We're all pretty fired up here in LifeVantage. It's an exciting time to be a part of this company. I wanted to just show you a few different packs. We have enrollment packs that range from $250 up to $999. The multiplier pack is 3 months of collagen and 3 months of Pro Tandem and 3 months of the GLP-1. And, there's other packs we can go to answer your questions. And of course, here in just a second, this is another pack that's $999. We have 2 packs that are $999. You get all of our products here in that one. And in those business packs it's such a great savings because you're getting 2 tickets for convention, and the global convention is $179. So, you can share, you can build and grow a team, you can lead a movement. I want to share with you the earnings income disclosure statement. This is, what is possible for people. So the pull out of that one column on the left is right there on the right. And, Jackie's sitting on the door of managing consultant 2, which is over 3,000 extra volume points coming into her organization. In 5 years, I was able to hit the first level of executive consultant 1. I've never done network marketing. I was in a really dark place, but learned about this at yoga. Thank you very much. Through a yoga teacher and yoga student, Carrie Williams, who just hit executive consultant 4, by the way. And, and a year later, I hit executive consultant 2, but today I'm going to hit EC3. And that's going to happen today. And it's crazy. Like I am 600 points away from that. And that is like mind-boggling to me. And it's not me, it's my team. It's because Jackie's going to get what she wants, and other people are getting what they want, and Christopher is going to get what he wants. And it just takes time to build. And it's just really beautiful movement. We can earn trips. There's always a trip that LifeVantage throws out. They've taken us all over the world. My husband and I have been able to go to the Bahamas and Ireland and Croatia. And, now there's these opportunities for Alaska and South Africa. And when you hit what's called MC1, which, you know, you're gonna go there, Jackie, you know that, the Growth Summit, they fly you to Utah. You maintain MC1 for 3 months and they'll fly you to the Growth Summit. And it is in Utah in the mountains, and they really dive deep and invest deep in you as a leader. They see you, and they want to give you all the tools to help you grow. And it truly was one of my most favorite events. So again, why LifeVantage? Why now? Because our products are not supplements or vitamins, they're activators. We have an evolved compensation plan. We don't even need to get into all of it, but it pays like 9 different ways. We can talk about that. You know, this GLP-1 activation launch it's changing the world. People from all over are joining and either being customers, or many are just bypassing the customer route, and they're going to go, I'm going to share this. And just activating health is thriving. And we call ourselves the Activation Nation. And I love this quote from Erin Brockovich: if you follow your heart, you listen to your gut, and you extend your hand to help another, not for any agenda, but for the sake of humanity, you're going to find the truth. So that's a little bit in a nutshell. You got a feel for it on the team call today, who we are and how crazy passionate we are about what we're a part of. So we'd love to have you be a part of the team. How are you feeling?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like what I'm hearing and seeing, and I think it's a positive movement and product line, and the intention behind it speaks volumes. And I love Erin Brockovich, so I love that she's affiliated. That's really cool. Yeah.
Pretty amazing.
Yeah,
And that
and
woman
everybody-
doesn't take anything on lightly, right? We know that.
No, and what an inspiration. She has, her story has been in my own life. So yeah.
So with the company, you get an app when you become a business builder, and inside that app, there's a couple of videos that she's done with us, and they're on right there that you can share with other people. And I can send you those Erin Brockovich ones just for you to watch. And
Yeah.
I mean, are you ready to get started? You know?
Yeah, I am. I don't, so just for where I'm at right now, and this can change because I'm working on that, but I have my own like financial barriers to entry at this point. I'm wrapped up in family courts, and lawyers are very expensive, and that's what's just, you know, kind of my situation at this time. So I don't know. I would like to try the stuff myself for sure.
Okay.
It will take me a couple weeks before I can sign on to that. Just due to the payments that I have to make to my attorneys.
Let me show you some ways that you can. I thought I was on Christopher's website just now. Would you like me to show you some ways
Sure.
that you can get in, and then just, you know, I get you say what you have going on, and just think about, you know, how you can impact your health by being on and coming in. I would say, you know, if you think you're going to share this, then, you know, obviously you're wanting more money, right? You're wanting to earn income. Find a way, whether you have to sell some stuff on Marketplace. I'm telling you, you can do it.
Yeah.
You can do it. And I don't want you to miss this wave. It is happening now, and you are here for a reason. So I'm just going to show you a couple of ways that you can do this. And however that takes you 2 weeks, it takes you 2 weeks, but I want you to see, enroll now. But I mean, think about if somebody said, if you really see yourself doing this, like you go, oh my God, I want to do this so bad. We can help you find a way. Like you can even identify people early on, like who would want to do this with you, and get us on a Zoom so that you already have your people right away, and you can start, you know, growing together with them. So here's
yeah, I'm actually thinking my mom might be a great fit. So I'm going to talk to her after this call. So yeah,
and maybe mom and dad, I don't know what their financial situation is, but maybe they could loan you the money. Like, I really want to do this right now, and I want you to see what it is. I'm happy to get your mom on a call, or we could send her a webinar. I think, you know, if Jackie sent her a webinar or something, that she would be blown away, like with a doctor, you know, sharing this. We want to get you in our Activate GLP-1 group. If you're, I think you're in it already. I'm not sure.
Oh, on the
I think
Facebook? Yes.
Yeah, on the Facebook group. Yeah. Mhm.
Yes.
Okay, so let's say there you can't do the 9.99, but you can, because we can always find ways to get you to convention, all right? Don't worry about that. But here's a pack for 3.49. I think this one's a really nice. This one's one of my favorites. I'm going to tell you, the executive stack, because
Okay.
you get the mind body, which of course is on back order, but you will get it. And we're going to find a way to get, if you are able to place an order whenever, and it's still on back order, let me just do some digging around and see if somebody's got an extra set floating around, okay? That they
Right.
would,
Marisa,
yes,
I
honey.
have an extra GLP-1 kit.
Oh.
I'd be happy to advance that to her so she can get
Wow.
started.
Well,
And then if she ordered her own when it came in, she
Just
we
give it
just
back.
swap.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh,
Yeah.
that's really great. So let
Just
me,
a thought.
yeah, so once you get in the system, he can do, or however you all want to work on that. But that's what I would recommend
okay.
is, because you might want to do the same thing at some point in your life when you're making more money, you'll have extra sets around and you can do the same thing. But I would only do it when that person ordered, to be honest with you.
I see.
Just because that's
Right.
going to help your business grow. Okay.
I see.
So this is a beautiful one, I think, because you get the axio brain focus, you get the mind body, you get the fat burn, the collagen, protandem, and the true renew. So you get a little taste of a lot, or the 3.49, or there's even other options. So you click on explore options. Of course, they show another business pack for 9.99. These are one-time purchases at all. That's just one-time purchase. Then your monthly subscription can be whatever you want it to be. So that you had the multiplier pack and the business, but then you also have down here a couple other ones. You have the GLP-1 with Protandem for 240, and that includes your $49 consultant fee. Okay. You get, there's a collagen one. I think this one's also a really good one. So these are foundation products. You want to be able to talk about them, the Protandem, the collagen, the mind body, right? And Axio, you gotta get Axio. Like it's so anyway, but you can see there are options. So we always say get in where you fit in, okay? There's other options here for
Okay.
people. So we make it good for you. So, you know,
What's on back order? Just out of curiosity.
So the mind body
we sold out.
we sold out in
Wow.
11 days. We sold out our entire supply that they brought in, and they estimated based on what we did with our collagen launch 2 years ago, they 5 times that amount, and we exceeded that in 11 days. That's the demand, Ashley. You don't want to miss
Wow.
this wave. Yeah. So what's going to happen is as orders come in, those are the people who are going to be getting their mind body, as they're manufacturing overnight, they're nonstop. Our CEO and our corporate team have been working nonstop to get this back in, but it's going to take a while, right? And they're
Wow.
expecting another shipment coming mid-December.
But it'll
So
probably be November, I think. I don't know for sure. I think they're
yeah,
covering their butts. They are working 24/7. They do not know the impact. We could have the same thing happen this second launch.
right.
It's really cool. So do you see the opportunity
I
here?
see it. Yeah. Yeah.
Like, it's find a way,
Especially,
sister, call your mama and say, Mama, please help me.
yeah, yeah. No, especially with, the wave of Ozempic. And now I
Uh-huh.
think there's a wave of awakening around that it's
Yep.
not, I mean, I could see right through it, but that so like people's bodies are not doing well as a result of it, right? So those that haven't jumped on that wave are now seeing the fallout from the damage that it's doing. So what are the alternatives? Like I think the timing it's now, clearly.
Right. So Ashley, also for you to know, our CEO of science, our vice president, Lisa Barnes, she's great. because one of the questions I was concerned about, because there is so much stuff out there, you know, about GLP-1 or whatever.
Mhm.
And our corporate team researched everything that's on the market. Everything that's on the market. There is nothing like what we have. And I can attest to that. I'm going to be hands down. I mean, what this has done for my life, it has radically changed me. It really has, truly. That to the point where I was actually able to let go and forgive my mom and
Wow.
my dad.
That's huge.
And some of my friends who know the whole story know that I was holding on to that, holding on to it because I was so angry. And for me to be able to let that go and just put that back there, I kept praying to God, please help me, let it go. I just don't know how. I don't know why I want to let it go. I've been able to do that, which, you know, I never thought I would be able to. So what I want you to know is it's more than the weight. Like someone said on the call earlier, I think it was Angel, the weight is the bonus.
Yeah.
The whole, you know, especially if you've had difficulties with relationship with food. I mean, I didn't as a young little girl. I was cute. I mean, at 19, I was 125 pounds. I was 34, 24, 34. I was this cute little sexy thing. But, you know, overnight, my thyroid shut down. And next thing I know, I gained 60 pounds. And, you know, and then once I had a kid, I gained another 20, and which with each of my kids, another 20. And next thing you know, I'm topping the scales at 300 pounds. And part of it was also self-control. I mean, I didn't realize I was into medicine, but I wasn't into alternative health. I always thought that that was BS because that's what I was taught. I was very conventionally minded, go to the doctor, get the meds, take the meds, take the meds. Until to the cancer industry, and I worked as a cancer nurse. And when I sat there, I just kept looking at patients, and I'm like, 2 patients, both have breast cancer. One lives, one dies. Like, what's up? Like, I thought we were helping people. The medicines were helping. And that's when I had my epiphany, and I started questioning, and I wound up leaving medicine 10 years ago. And, you know, the rest is history. So, yeah.
It's amazing. Game changing. Game changing.
And my son lives up in the Bay Area in Oakland.
Oh, yeah.
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 So when you go, is she in Vitality Living Facebook group yet? Because you could just tag her away on dogs and pet tandem. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I
Like
will add
everything
her.
you're about, Ashley, everything you're about
Yeah.
is here.
Yeah, for sure. I see it. Yeah.
I mean, my friend Erin, we were able to give her dog, he had sarcoma. He developed a sarcoma of the upper palate in his mouth. And you can't do surgery, you can't remove the dog's mouth, right? And so we gave the dog we gave him pro tandem, not pet tandem. And this was a little tiny dog, but that dog had better quality of life because she didn't want to give the dog chemo. That's all they had for the dog. But her mom had died. Her mom was my very first client when I started my patient advocacy business. And that's how we got to know each other. And, you know, and she's like, I don't want the dog going through what my mom went through. And it's like, well, double up, triple up, pro tandem, and let's give it to the dog. We have nothing to lose. And she had another 3.5 years with the dog. And the dog was like 16, I think, when he finally passed. But it wasn't like he passed from the cancer. It was other things.
Wow.
And we have people stories, Ashley. Stories that are astounding. I mean, Isa has an incredible testimony that she had fibroids and
wow.
And they wanted to remove them, and in 1 month getting on the product, the fibroids were gone.
Wow.
Yeah.
Massive fibroids during my pregnancy, so I'm
Mhm.
familiar. I still have some, but they're a lot smaller now. But
Right.
yeah, I relate.
You know,
Wow.
colon cancer, a lady with colon cancer. I've got my prostate cancer men. Oh my gosh, I have a guy who I introduced to this in 2015. He's still alive, still doing really well, didn't have to go through treatment. So, if you fix the gut and you fix what it causes, those things is oxidative stress, mitochondrial dysfunction,
Mhm.
and then metabolism. Now we have the third piece because everything goes back to metabolic health.
Mhm.
And so that's to me is the exciting part. That's the real excitement.
Wow. I want to continue to dive into all of this. What would be a logical progression here? Like my next steps, obviously get one of the packs, and I would do that through Christopher's website.
Yes,
Um,
if you could do it today, we can do it right here. I'd always help people do it that way. If you need more time, you just go to his website at some point or schedule a
Or
call
reach
with
out to one of us if you
Jackie.
need help at
Yeah,
that point.
and we can
Okay.
help you. On the text thread, say, I'm ready. I'm ready to
Okay.
get started, and we'll help you. We can guide you on how to go to his website, which is christopherdarling.lifevantage.com.
Okay.
And then you would hit become a consultant. And then it's very intuitive. You will need your social security or your LLC number, because you're going to be a consultant. You'll be 1099. And
Okay.
the tax write-offs are incredible, by the way. And
Okay.
Ashley, this might speak to you. I don't know if you have insurance or not, but starting November 1st, you can enroll in our insurance program. They are offering full coverage insurance, which will also pay for half your products.
Amazing. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, we forgot to talk about the health.
And that's
Yeah.
in your, like when I go to, let's say, let me show you, I'll share my screen in a minute on my back office. Hold on. Hold on.
Yeah, so that's through oh my God, the name just flew out of my head.
I'll show you. So when you sign into your back office, this kind of shows you, where you are and all that. You go to down here at the bottom, it says Life
LifeVantage
Healthcare
Healthcare.
New.
Okay.
You click on that and you can read about it and
Oh my
supplemental
gosh.
insurance. Help me decide. We can help you get in the right plan in less than 5 minutes, learn more, book a meeting. I mean, seriously, this is frigging insane.
Amazing.
It's insane.
Wow.
Clearwater.
Clearwater, right.
Wow.
Yep.
So they have a health share. They have like a regular insurance plan, but then they also have the health share, and then they also offer it for alternative health. So there's like 3 different platforms that they have.
It's
Wow.
amazing. I don't even know all about it because we have lifelong insurance through my husband's work, but I will tell you that this business allowed my husband to retire 5 years earlier than normal 2 years ago.
Wow.
Yep. And we're leaving for Sedona tomorrow for a retreat.
So it's if you work it, and I have to be honest with you, Ashley, the first 2 years I didn't really say anything. I was worried. Okay.
Mhm.
I was a nurse. I felt like I needed to know everything before I talk to people because what are people going to think of me?
Mhm.
So my message to you is, don't wait. Don't keep this quiet to yourself. Share.
Mhm.
Be excited. You don't have to know everything, just like Christopher doesn't know everything and didn't know everything, but he knew enough to connect you with us. And that's the goal, is connecting us and letting us speak to you so that we can help you. Because that's the whole purpose of this, the whole concept is, here's A, B, and we connect to C. And
Mhm.
you're the connector. And then we just help. And, for me, for 2 years, I didn't really say anything, but then I grew my business and then COVID hit. And unfortunately, a lot of people on my team had a lot of life happen to them through COVID. And so now I'm rebuilding and it's wonderful. I'm getting a lot of great people on my team and we're just going to blow up. And I'm excited because especially with this GLP-1, this has radically changed my life. I can't be quiet about it.
It's exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's 11 days is all it took to sell out of the first round that was manufactured is wild.
Yeah.
It's wild, Ashley. Like, get on the surfboard with us. This is
I'm ready to go
amazing.
surfing.
You're amazing. I can see it
But
already.
just think, Ashley, at this point, you have equal footing with all of us. You're not behind. Like some people would be like, oh, I'm behind. No, because we're all back into that education, mode of tell people about it. We're, and we're taking orders. We're getting people ordered, order it now because you want to get on the list. I mean, I had a doctor friend who's like, oh, just let me know when it comes in. And I sent him a message later. I'm like, dude, get on the list now because they're manufacturing based on number of orders. So if you're not on the list, you won't get it the next time it comes in. So he ordered, and I was like really surprised because he's someone I've been talking to for 10 years to get on our 10 years.
Wow.
But I know he went through a divorce. He's looking for a woman. He has to lose his little belly. He has to look better. So he ordered. So
I need to run.
yeah,
So, but Ashley,
thank you.
the text thread that we're all on, just keep it active. Let us know how we can help and support to you.
Thank you so much. I'm going to see how I can make this happen and jump aboard. And I'm excited just to keep learning and experience it for myself, and then shout it down from the mountaintop and let people know.
So what we can do is tonight there's a Zoom meeting with our team, and you'll get to meet the rest of the team. I'll share that with you. If tomorrow night you want to go to the East Valley or the West Valley, there are meetings. I'm not sure, where exactly you live, but we do.
I'm in Old Town. I'm in Old Town.
Tuesday meeting. I'd be
I
happy to
can't hear. Where do you live, Ashley?
Oh, sorry. I'm in Old Town, Scottsdale.
I would do
Old Town.
I would do the East Valley meeting.
Okay.
If you can go tomorrow night, it'll blow your mind.
What time is it?
I'll send you that information. I believe it's 6:15, 6:30-ish.
Okay, if I can get childcare for it, I will.
If you need to bring your son, is it a son or a daughter?
Yeah, it's a son, a boy.
Son, that's right, I thought so. If you need to bring them, people have brought their children. I mean, it's, as long as they're sitting and some play with iPads or coloring or things like that, as long as they don't like tear apart Dr. Brimhall's office, because it is in his office. He's fine with that. And I would say bring mom. Is mom local here?
She's in Payson, so wouldn't be able to make tomorrow, but with future planning, she could do stuff like that. Yeah.
Okay, wonderful. So, all right.
Okay, well, great to meet you all.
So good to meet you, and thank you for spending this quality time with us today. Almost 2 hours you've invested with this, and there's a reason for that, and we appreciate you, and we appreciate your time.
Well, thank you. I appreciate yours as well, and I look forward to our next installment. So I'll be in touch.
Thank Christopher. Thank you for that connection. She's lovely. I love you, Ashley.
I love you already. Yeah.
Thank you. Have a beautiful day.
Amy, Miss Quiet Amy in the background. If you want to unmute yourself for a second, you feel free. Or reach out to me, sister. I know she's like always like listening in the background. So glad you were on, Amy. It's go time. Okay. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye, Marisa. Bye, Jackie.
Bye.
Bye.